This video will present ideas on writing your own stories or helping another person write their stories. The video will cover a few resources a person can use to write personal stories. Writing your own personal stories can be overwhelming. Doing a little at a time can help the process not be so overwhelming. I write a newsletter to my family each week. I started because I found it challenging to keep in touch with my parents, my siblings, and each of my children that had left home. I did another video on using Word, which is what I choose to use to write my newsletters. Check it out if you want to learn more of the basics of adding images, saving as a PDF, etc. in Word. I try to take pictures through the week to add to my newsletter. This actually helps me remember what happened through the week. I find this can duplicate as a journal that I can share with my family now instead of after I have died. I have all of these newsletters that someday I can easily combine all the newsletters and create a book for my children and descendants. I most likely will do this in an electronic form. I will probably create them into books for each year. This could easily be made into a hard copy. I will try to do a video in the future on the process of making a book using Word. The second idea is using books with prompts. There are many books with daily prompts in them. This is one that was given to my Aunt Alice. She didn't record every day, but she did write on many of the days. From this entry, I learned that my grandmother didn't like cats. I suspect that my father didn't either, since we never had cats, but for many years we had a family dog. I never knew about my father's pet dogs until I read this entry from my Aunt Alice. The question is, tell about the best pet you ever had. Her comment, never had a pet as a kid. My mom hated cats. My brother Aaron had a dog, but he got run over in the street in front of our house on South 3rd. He never had another dog until after he was in the service. She was a blonde Cocker Spaniel named Buff. I loved that dog. From this short entry, I learned a few more things. I also learned what street they lived on. I learned about a sad experience my father had had as a kid. I learned that he had a dog named Buff after his military service. If you think you might like a book like this, I suggest looking online. Here are a few books that I found on Amazon.com. They range in price from $6 to $12. I am sure you can also find these at some bookstores. They would make a nice, inexpensive gift. If used, they become priceless. The third option is Storyworth. It is a paid service to help a person write a story and get it published. I have never used Storyworth, but I have heard good things about it. Here's the website so you can look into it to see if this would be useful for you. If you're looking for a unique gift to give your parents, grandparents, or other relatives or a friend, this might be the perfect gift. On the website, as you scroll down, they have some sample questions. At the bottom of their page, you can learn more about Storyworth. If you use Facebook or Instagram, you can check out some of their podcasts or get ideas from their posts to help you write your own story. I found the frequently asked questions to be very informative. Here are just a few of the questions they answer. What is included in a subscription? Can I purchase extra books? What do the books look like? Can I choose the questions? Can I change my weekly questions? There are many more questions, so check it out. Please feel free to share your experiences with Storyworth in the comments if you have used them. The fourth option is Legacy Recorder. Legacy Recorder is another website that I have found that is helpful if you want to record your own story or help someone else record their life story or just a few memorable moments in your life. You can also follow the Legacy Recorder on many social media platforms. There are many things to explore on the Legacy Recorder website. I really like the 52-week program that is provided. Check out the website and see if you can find something that fits your needs. Fifth are coloring journals. These journals have areas to color on them. They might be really good for children who are learning to write. They can enjoy coloring along with writing. These also might be good for people who are bedridden or housebound. These meshing journals are available now. Different coloring books will be coming soon. The link for these meshing journals will be posted in the video description. Here's a sample from the next book coming soon. When a person dies, a library is lost. Let us do all we can to preserve our own and others' life experiences. Enjoy recording.